Okay, so looks like I am doing this video. So I'm back, and I know this video is gonna be completely different video from the ones that I do on this channel, but I see a lot of people sharing their experiences on their F1 interviews, and I thought I should do the same. I can do the same, and I'm gonna share it with you guys. So let's get straight to it. So let's start with the dates. My VAC appointment was on 18th of July and Consular appointment was on 19th of July, both in New Delhi Consulate. I was pretty lucky to find these consecutive dates because you trust me, booking the slots was a task. So I live in Bhopal and I had to travel to Delhi one day prior to my appointment. So I reached Delhi on the 17th of July, stayed there for one day, and then the next day came. It was the VAC appointment. Now trust me guys, you don't have to worry about the VAC appointment. It's the simple process. You just have to get your biometrics done. So my VAC appointment was at 11:30 a.m. and I reached the place at 11 just to be safe. So I stood there in a line which went for about 20 to 25 minutes, and once you reach inside, you go in one of the counters and you just give your passport and DS-160 and you just get your biometrics done. That's it. And they will just ask one question, which is going to be your date of birth. That's it. Your VAC is done. Now comes the next part, which is consular appointment. Now don't worry about this one as well, because well, at least in my case, it went pretty easy, like pretty simple, straightforward. Let me just tell you guys the whole story, give you guys some insights, right? Gotta get myself ready for this one, right? All right, on the 19th of July, was it on the 19th of July? Now comes the next day, which is the consular appointment, which is everyone preparing for. Like everyone's nervous for what questions will be asked over there, if I'm looking right or no, am I prepared for it or no, what if my visa gets rejected. One of the things you might be wondering would be, what should I wear in this interview? My answer would be whatever you are comfortable with. It doesn't really matter. I saw a lot of people wearing different type of attires, some completely casual, some like extremely formal, some guy in shirt, pant and a tie. It was pretty crazy. So what I decided to wear was a casual white shirt, jeans and some regular shoes. Regular casual, not casual. Oh yeah, they were casual. My advice would be just wear whatever you're comfortable with. Just don't be extremely casual and don't come in slippers and stuff like that, but yeah, the clothing should be decent and you're good to go. Now comes the day of the consular interview. So my interview was at 10:40 and I reached there at 10 a.m. And now you don't have to reach there like 1 hour prior and 1.5 hour prior. It doesn't make sense. You just reach there 30 to 40 minutes before and you're just good to go. Now once you reach there will be one line and an officer will be seeing your passport. Now once you're done with that, you will be frisked, your documents will be checked, and the officer will make sure that you are not carrying anything illegal. If you're carrying a smartphone, they will keep it. And I recommend keep giving your smartphone to your parents or anyone who will be accompanying you at your interview, or just leaving it at the hotel. I don't know, like just you can do whatever. Now once you're done with the security check, you will be seated among other students who are all waiting for their turn to come. And once your turn comes, your row will be asked to like come into the next room where the interview will be held. Now you just gotta wait until your turn comes and make sure you take out I-20 and passport from your documents file. In my case, my visa officer was a really chill Asian guy in his young 20s. So when my turn came, he greeted me with a good morning, and I replied with a good morning, sir. and he asked me for my I-20 and passport. I gave it to him, and he checked my I-20, and the first question was, what are your study plans? And my reply was, I will be pursuing Bachelor of Science in Information Technology and Systems from University of Texas, Dallas. This question is just the same as, what is the purpose of your trip? Why are you going to US? So you're just going to give your answer like, I'm going to pursue Bachelor of Science in this program from this university. Now the next question that he asked me was, when did you graduate? It's a pretty random question. I never heard of this question from any other students. My answer was, I was in my 12th standard, so I graduated just this year. Simple as that. That's it. The next question, which is probably the most important question, which is about funding. And this answer varies student to student, so your answer might be different. My answer was, my father is sponsoring my education. His savings are this figure, and his annual income is this figure. Now the next question was, and it was the last question, it was, what does your father do? What is his profession? So I told him my father's profession, and he answered with, okay, understood. Now after like 5 seconds, he just said those words, your visa has been approved and your passport will be delivered to your house. My happiness was on the top of the level. He didn't even ask for another document other than my I-20 and passport. Like, that's it. The interview went for barely 40 to 50 seconds and it's done. Even though they didn't ask me for any documents, I would suggest you carry your financial documents, your university acceptance letters, and the documents that are required, just in case if they ask for any documents. You should keep them in your file. So that's about it for this video. And now if you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like and comment down below if you have any questions. I will try to answer them if they're in my knowledge. Good luck with your interview, and I know you guys will make it, so good luck and ta-da, bye bye.